Put to the ear, it was not of the sea, but long dead incantations. Okay, that's totally not ominous and creepy and wrong. Totally. Nailed fist. Alright then. Could I upgrade that? Probably not. It's not of normal rarity. Alright, it has to be that, I guess. Is there anything here I should upgrade? I'll upgrade the shield. Okay. There we go. Use these currency items. Thing complete. I have no idea what that's about. Oh, and that's all it did? I thought it was, you know, make the yellow thing. Must be thinking of a different item. Well, that's annoying. Anyway, moving on. Here's some scavengers. Ooh, another orb. Nice. Guess what's in the total loss? And another orb. Alright. Scroll wisdom. Nice. Alright then. We'll just hack our way through some undead and see what we can find. Okay. Too near the coast. I think I need to go inland. There we go. Because those birdies make their base in the oh Christ! They make their nests by the rivers. So I have to go find them. Alright. And I found this. Take the glyphs to the glyph wall. I guess this is all I had to do. Thought I'd find more. Cave is now open. Ah, it's the submerged passage over there. The submerged passage is now open. Talk to Tarlik for a reward. Let's see. Portal. There we go. Alright. We'll go say hi. Actually, we'll see if anyone else has anything to say first.
Hello.
Nope.
How you going?
Nope. And here you go.
So, you opened the tidal passage and lived to tell the tale. Forgive me if I don't seem over the moon about it. I was running down a wounded rower one night's eve when I glimpsed something in the watery cave, behind the mists of the falls. Looked a bit like one of those sand spitters, with the size of a bloody ox. I reckon it'll be nesting down in the flooded depths somewhere, below that submerged tunnel. If you're going that way then, do us a favor. Take this and go spill the old shield crab's guts before it gets hungry and comes looking for us.
It'd be a fair way for it to go, though, to go get food, wouldn't it? But still, I suppose better safe than sorry. Okay, Vigilant Strike. Attacks the enemy with a powerful melee strike. You gain the Fortify boost buff, granting damage reduction. The cooldown can be bypassed by expending an endurance charge. Requires a melee weapon. Deals 165% base attack damage. Cannot be evaded. 100% chance to fortify on melee hit. 50% chance, 50% increased fortify duration. It's about to level up to level 2. Ancestral Protector. Summons an Ancestral Totem, which will attack enemies with melee strikes while you stand close to it. Being near it grants you more attack speed. It lasts 12 seconds. Deals 80% of base attack damage. Summons a totem which uses this skill. 10% more attack speed while totem's active. 50% more, 50% increased totem placement speed. Attacks with 16 to melee range. Plus 16 to melee range. Flame Totem. 1 to 2 fire damage, lasts 8 seconds. Uses this skill. Molten Shell. Summons fiery elemental shields, providing additional armor for a short duration. If cumulative physical damage prevented by your blocking armor reaches a threshold, the shield explodes outwards, dealing fire damage to surrounding enemies. Deals 14 to 20 fire damage. Base duration is 10 seconds. Shield breaks after 26 total damage is prevented, and has an extra 17 armor. And then there's Frost Bomb. Creates a crystal that pulses with cold for duration. Each pulse places a debuff to nearby enemies, which reduces their cooldown, reduces their cold resistance and life regeneration. When its duration ends, the crystal explodes, dealing heavy cold damage to nearby enemies. Well, to enemies around it. Deals 10 to 14 cold damage. Base duration is 3.5 seconds. Base secondary duration is 2 seconds. Minus 20% to cold resistance and 75% life regeneration rate. 75% reduced life regeneration rate. To be honest, I'm kind of bad at using abilities beyond. Like, look how much I've been using the axe. So, Notice that there, like, it does 1 to 2 damage, but it's a stream of flame. So it probably hits it multiple times, but it only does 1 to 2 each time. So, yeah. Let me just fix my headset. You know what? I think Molten Shell will be useful.
A necromancer? We've got enough undead wandering around without someone raising more for us to deal with. Well, good to see you don't mind getting your hands filthy. Here, have this. To mark a dirty job well done.
And it's a Book of Regrets. Grants 2 passive respect points.
I've travelled inland, on the Emperor's Road via the Prisoner's Gate. Had to skirt around Axiom Prison. That's the holdfast of Brutus, the warden. Bloody treacherous trip it was. Worth it. There's forest inland. Game, berries, fruit. More food than we can scrounge here. But most here wouldn't survive the journey. Would be a damn sight easier if we could pass through the prison. Tell you what. You carve us a path up the coast, find us a way past or through Brutus, and you'll have more than a few lives owing to you.
Okay, keep. Fine. He'll give me the reward for that in a moment. Hey. Try it now. Thank you. Get rid of that. That. Okay, I get 5 for that. So let's say we identify it. Spirit Thirst, Nailed Fist. It does 6 to 13 physical damage. Let's just look at this first. Gives me 9 of alteration shards. Okay, that's might be an improvement. 6 to 13 physical damage. 2 to 3 elemental damage. 3 life gain for each enemy hit by attacks. 49% increased physical damage, 2 to 3 cold damage, 10% lightning resistance, 1 mana gained on kill, 7 to accuracy rating. Cool. Tempting to use, honestly, but I think I'll stick with what I have. Behemoth Treads. 4 energy shields, 10 to intelligence. No, sorry, 4 to energy shield, 10 to intelligence, 1.1 life regenerated per second, 7% increased rarity of items found, and 10% increased movement speed. Oh, good. Wait. I can't. Not if I want to hold on to Spectral Throw. Well, actually, no, wait. Here, we'll finish up what we're doing here first. Accept. Necromancer reward. Do this. There we go. And we can slot these in. And we can give that to that. Then if we sell these to him... Also, I did notice the skinning knife there. Yeah, you can take it. Accept. Also have a chromatic orb, which reforges the color of sockets on an item. Increases the quality of an armor. Quality of a weapon. Alright, anyone else have answer?
How you going?
You and you.
Surviving in Rayclast is a simple matter. Don't be curious. Most exiles test fate, braving the coasts in hopes of taking prisoners' gate to greener pastures. None have returned. Perhaps they were right. Or perhaps their lives were dashed as quickly as their hopes.
Hello, Exile. One day we'll be strong enough to make our way inland, build new lives on the carcass of a dead empire. It's why God sent us maggots here, isn't it?
Maybe.
Greetings.
If that's the case, the God has interesting ideas of getting things done. There we go. And back we go. And in we go. We have to go to the flooded depths. There's a waypoint. There's orange patch right here. That didn't break. Ooh. I found another, this. Ooh, flashy. Found another one of these. Cave crustaceans. Kill these off. Ooh, res. Res. Eat that watches. They're all pretty nice about giving loot. Eat, eat. Come on, eat. Is there any of the other things? Scale of something? Damn it. Regrettably, I didn't see any of the Titan fists because, you know, they give stuff. But, like they're treasure chests kind of things. But, oh well. Some dripping dead. Fantastic. might upload the original playthrough of Path of Exile I did. Didn't get together too far. But, you know, we may be interested in seeing that footage. Lightning Shrine. I've never seen something like this before. Okay, 4. Plunge in. Open the Eye of the Storm. I presume it's something this way? Because I have no idea what that means. It's like, if you want something done, alright. Just don't be full of cryptic bullshit. Night Slice the Wretched. Powerful crits, enemies are slowed, extra fire damage.
Purity will prevail.
Brood Princess. Regrettably, I failed to open the storm. Q. 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 E. E. I am disappointed I didn't get to do that, but whatever. What happens, happens. Or, in this case, what didn't happen, didn't happen. Trunk. Trying to use as many of my other abilities as possible. Because, I know if I just fixate on one, I have a tendency just to use one ability, then complain that the game is boring. I did that with Torchlight. Like I said, this kind of game just isn't for me, but I still have an interest. I wish it was, you know? Okay. I actually can identify these. Nice. Doom Suit. 59 armor, 21% increased armor, 6 to maximum life, 10% cold resistance, and 18% increased stun and block recovery. Okay. Once I get high enough strength to wield that, wear that. I'm gonna wear that. Okay. I have no idea what that storm thing the lightning altar wanted. It's really bothering me now. Superior Iron Hat. I'm no longer wearing the older iron hats. I'm wearing a legendary. So yeah, I was thinking I might want that, but no, I've got a superior thing on. Ooh, zombie gem. Come on, throw the axe. Could just spam it. It doesn't really work too well in these close quarters. It's better off to just use my Molten Smash attack thing. The ledge. Oh, I remember this place. Oh, and there's another one of those rifts. Christ. I need to get rid of this acceleration altar. 1, 2. Come on. What's this? Acceleration or altar? You're fine. Alright. It just boosts your speed now. I thought it was boosting them because they did seem to be moving